Hello there, how do you do? It's time for another live stream, an impromptu one, no announcements, no nothing. We got, the crew too, so we got new content, which is old to me because I've already been playing it, but it's new. Supposedly new, as compared to the other times. They just reversed everything again. They took the motocross and put it on a rallycross track. They took, and vice versa, and all that good fun. So join me, won't you, as we attack this shit. I do have some crap to unlock. I already unlocked it with my other account. Oh yeah, and by the way, any players that might be listening to this, you see an account labeled Marcy K. Don't come up to her and think you're gonna get laid over the internet. That's me. It's a guy. It's my, and even creepier, it's my dead wife's account. So yeah, it's just creepy. Don't be hitting on dead people, and especially don't be hitting on my wife. I tend to get very upset. But anyway, with all that out of the way, I do God, so now I'm operating on a small TV screen, and I can, this damn stream shrinks the TV screen even more, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Hold on one second. Okay, well that cuts out part of the left-hand side of the screen, but don't really need it as he crashes into a wall. Candy Rush Summit, yeah, go fuck yourself. Another rigged summit where there's one or two races that, 56,000 points. So you have to do it over and over and over and over. No, it's not my idea of fun. It's just not. 100,000 points the first couple of times, or we're not gonna bother. We're a good enough driver by now that we don't need to grind shit in a summit just to, and the prize ain't that great either. Go to HQ. Let's see how many boys I'll get accosted by in the friggin' HQ. Christ's sake. Starting to really, well, the past few years I've understood the logistics of using a female character. It's like, just now I understand what girls go through on a daily basis. No wonder dudes can't get laid. They're just too fucking eager. Okay, come on. Come on. Christ. Improve the load time. Yeah, crap prizes. Like, I really need, at this stage in the game, like, the veterans of this game really need a fucking monster truck parts. I do monster truck to grind for spare parts when I'm running out of them, for God's sake. That includes gold. God, I've had those trucks maxed out for I don't know how long. Let's see what vanities we've got. I know I've looked at them, but Lord knows I forget, so there's that. Now that is tempting, but I don't have the money to spend anymore. It'll come back. Everything else I probably own. So it's the BMW convertible with just all this. No, it's not the convertible. Okay, just all this stuff attached. No. Pink and black looks good on an old 50s style car, not on a BMW. I'd put like a black light underneath it, if the BMW is black anyway. The thing I like the most about that entire package is those feathers. Okay, what else do we got? Sweet and icy smoke, that's 55,000. But what are you on? Don't really need to get anything this week. I'll pass. I'll pass on everything. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Oh, you can actually buy spare parts with in-game money. I did not know that. So if I thought it was credits only. I'll have to remember that next time I get low. Fuck. Okay, let's quit. Thank you. Alright. I think I did my motor pass already. Check. Yeah, oh, escape skill. Alright, well, we'll take care of that in good measure. It was doing rally crosses before I started the stream, so I got some parts to get rid of. It looks like I have a lot of spare parts, but believe me, they go quickly. I was close to 1.2 million spare parts because of the way I did it. I just slapped the parts on the vehicles just enough for them to get a set bonus, and then I forgot about them, and I didn't bother tinkering, except with my most favorite cars. So a lot of these vehicles that are sitting there for ages have not been tweaked yet. So, like most RPGs, you beat the story, and then the main fun begins. Yeah. It's quite a few RPG-ish games that I've seen do that, and this is no different. This is just what you call a car PG. Level up your cars. This is Summit, right? Yeah, screw you. Never gonna be earned. Let's see. No, I don't want to drive this. Actually, the Porsche's in my favorites, isn't it? Fuck. So we're gonna drive up there because that's just the crazy. What is with the loading times on this game? Good God, it's not even that crowded a day. Well, it shouldn't be. Are kids out of school yet? Already? Like they went to school this year to begin with. Oh, God. All right. Let's drive out of the place like the HQ like a professional and not start speed until we get on the road. Like most people who come tearing ass out of here and hit everybody that freaking comes out. Or comes toward it. Shoot, shut up. And this TV's a little too loud. There we go. Much as I like the noise of the engine, we have to turn it down. What, no one's farting around in the airport today? Surprise. Usually a bunch of people farting. I don't know what they do in there. They race each other or whatever, but who gives a fuck? I already did the air race. No need to do that. No need to do anything except what I'm headed for. I already got the motor pass done. Yeah, going back to that girl thing with the female character, and plus my wife's account has a female name, so she gets doubly bothered. I don't think I've ever got a crew invitation on this account from other than my friends. Not once. I go into that account and it's like she gets invites to cruise, she gets friend invites, she gets crew invites all the time. I got 3 in a row yesterday, and you know, it's getting to the point, you know, I'm gonna call the fucking police. At this point, it's harassment. And I don't think I'd have a case, but, you know, it'd be a good threat, maybe. It's like, I don't answer the first one, don't send another 2. I don't want to join your crew because I don't want to be around you. It's that simple. And then I was reading the forums on how to get rid of some of this bullshit, and someone says, well, how do I block someone on the game? And Ubisoft personally, or at least a representative from Ubisoft replies, says, no, there's no way to do it. Well, that's rather sloppy, isn't it? You're running an online game. You should have ways to, you know, make sure that people don't bug you. They just figure, well, you can just go to somewhere else on the map. Well, what if I don't want to? Yeah, what if I was here first? But the last few generations doesn't care about seniority, so... fuck. Amazing. Seniority, what's that? I'm here, so I should get everything first. So I'm driving a rather important car. If you didn't know, this is the Carrera GT. Well, this is 2 years younger, supposedly. I don't get it. Paul Walker died in this car along with his driver or buddy. Oh, I don't know what he was a race car driver, Roger Rodas. And they crashed in this car, and for years I didn't know much about it. I didn't care because I didn't watch any of the movies. At the time Fast and Furious was new, I was working like 14 plus hours a day or whatever, so I missed out on a lot of it. But yeah, that sucks. Leave a friggin' charity event and die. But I've been investigating it, and I found a few things that are kind of weird. But I like the car. And strangely enough, this is not one of the faster supercars. I'm constantly getting chased in this thing. And I'm not going the top speed now, but once I hit the highway, you know, just... 2 cars in the tunnel. Wow, now we're getting into GTA traffic moves. Great. Whenever there's a car in your lane, there's guaranteed to be a car in the other. Don't go there. Not in a driving game. It's annoying enough in GTA. Come on. As that version of GTA was released before they could make more random traffic patterns, I guess. They need to do that when they upgrade it, because it just gets so annoying. Well, I can't pass on the right, I can't pass on the left, so I'm gonna have to go behind this asshole that's doing 2 miles an hour, or blow him up and get a wanted level, either one. Wow, we did it again, right there when I'm doing an important... See, it's always when it seems like it's always when you get to a crucial turn, too. Or maybe it's just my imagination, I don't know. It just seems like the NPCs in this game are out to screw you over at every turn. With every single race, they should have an option like GTA does. Take the traffic out. I know it's street racing, supposed to be realistic, but yeah, there's too much realism out there. We play video games to fucking escape. Realism sucks right now, in case no one's noticed. There, that's done. Going 106 miles an hour, and it looks like I'm going 80. The speedometer is also screwed in this game. There's no way I'm doing almost two. You know, one of Paul Walker's dreams was to hit 200 miles an hour. It's not that easy. I mean, look at this. I was almost going 200 miles an hour back there, and I'm going around all... No, the speedometer is... Fuck you, Karuma! Jesus! Maybe it's just because I'm driving a supercar. I don't know. It just seems like around every corner there's someone wanting to screw me over. Yeah, see, like that person, the white dot right below me. Like once they saw me, or else either they saw me and saw my level and say I don't want to race that person, or they didn't see me. You know, if it was Marcy, they'd be right on my tail right now, or I'd get a crew invite, something bordering on creepyism. That creepyism, that's not a word. Something bordering on creepyism and harassment. And I'm not talking sexual harassment. I'm talking harassment in general, which we all can call the police for, by the way. But I don't think you can do that over the internet anyway. The police pretty much say, how are we supposed to catch the fucker? Unless it's FBI related, don't call here again. Alright, is your number still 911 in case yeah. But to do this car a favor, I put a butt ton of bulldozer on it. So if this Porsche gets in a collision, it ain't gonna be the Porsche that's hurt. I hit someone so hard with this fucker yesterday, I sent him over the bridge. It was funnier than hell. It was in New York. It was like there's a bridge on the way to the air race that's out there. What air race is it? Daytona. And I just set him right over the bridge. I was almost at that air race. And I just came around, whistling around the corner and just hit them so hard. Once I get on this road a little, yes, I know where I'm going. So I slowed down. I was looking for the turnoff. Whee! Hello. Hello, hello, hello. We thought there was another cutaway tree. No, that's further up. Okay, I thought there was another cutaway tree that you drive through. That's further up once you get thoroughly into the forest. I should say that hitting 200 miles an hour isn't easy when you're in a car like this. When you're in an airplane, easy. When you're in a formula car, easy. Funny car, all that stuff. But I think I read somewhere the top speed for this car was... the real car was 208. So yeah, and it's gonna be screaming... It should be screaming at like 150. So if you don't know you're going fast by then, there's a... But that car was nearly ripped in half. I did not know that. I thought it was, you know, typical fender bender. Yeah, that was a horrible accident. That looked like Buddy Holly's airplane. Christ's sake. They must have been going a phenomenal amount of speed, or someone else was. And they said, well, there was no one else there. And looking at some of the scene, yeah, I tend to agree there was no one else there. But they show skid marks of the accident. There was these little tiny, almost as if they were doing half a donut. and not really speeding that much, but just doing donuts and stuff. How the fuck does a Porsche lose control and hit something that hard when you're just doing a little donut? Very weird. But the other weird thing I saw was with the very last picture, I saw a pole walker taken before the crash. See how that spoiler pops down? That's the way it's supposed to be. In all the pictures you see that Porsche's at a dead stop and that spoiler's already popped up. Now I don't know my hypercars that well. I don't know if there's a switch inside you can throw to keep that permanently erect. For want of a better word, yeah, like that. But the car was at a dead standstill and the spoilers popped up. Now the spoiler's malfunctioning. That can explain a hell of a lot. But the main thing I got from it was they said, well, unfortunately, typical supercar owner, and typical shit mechanic. If there's anybody to blame for that wreck, I would blame the mechanic. Because I wouldn't blame Porsche and I wouldn't blame the driver. Well, the driver shouldn't have been going that fast, but he didn't deserve to die. But they hadn't changed the tires. The car was 9 years old at the time. They haven't changed the tires in 9 years. That is the big issue right there. And the car was also supposedly leaking power steering fluid, and that's why they took it out, to see if they could get what was wrong. They said, well, I'll be back in a minute, and he never was back. And yeah, so there's a myriad of things that may have went wrong. At first I was blaming Porsche because, well, the car never, why'd the car catch fire? Well, no matter what car you're driving, when you rip it in half, yeah, there's a danger of ripping and catching on fire. Yeah, so I don't think Porsche was to blame. I don't think Rotus was entirely to blame, but the mechanic, and maybe a bit of blame on Paul for not, making sure, well, hey, how are you doing on this car? I haven't driven it for a while. Are the tires fresh? At least rotate the fuckers. But by all accounts, tires on a supercar are very important. Hypercar, actually. But enough about that. Where are we going? I'm just talking and driving and talking and driving. Oh yeah, we're going up to the main events. Oh, and I have to pin those. Hold on, I'm gonna get this speed trap and then pin some of those. Because my other account, Marcy's account, is already at 50 on the Motor Pass. That wasn't hard. That was not hard. I didn't buy shit either. I just earned everything. Well, I bought the initial, garbage in it. Let's go to the menu and pin some of this. 1580, wow, almost 1600. Holy shit! From driving this Fame Magnet car around everywhere. Oh, that's handy. All right, and then we get the and that bumps you up. Getting close. And this ice cream does can fit on the roof. You'll see later if I manage to do this. Alright. It can go on the roof of a lot of cars, but I was wondering, where will it... No, I don't want to buy tiers. Where's the... What am I looking at here? Oh, I have to pin them this way, that's right. That one, and... Yeah, that one. And then we'll pin this later. Okay. Which bulldozer do I have? 28? That can actually go up. Let's see, what do we got? 6. Leave that alone. Do you have anything that's kind of useless? Frenetic is... popular or rich or extra pump. That'll do. I'll leave that alone. My point. Oh, wow. I'm not going to spend any more money on that part. Jesus. That's good. I think it's 6% where the bulldozer tops out, isn't it? I can't remember. Actually, these are all quite good. Once I, this can go up. Once I get, enough parts that I need. Bulldozer. There we go. Once I get enough parts that I need, I can, start taking the lucky off of some of these. It's 5.3. Okay, I'm having trouble seeing. Gotta confess, going from a big screen to a small screen sucks. And I don't know why my TVs keep dying. I've got to talk to the, we're going to, get me a bigger TV next week, used, because that's all we can afford. And, I gotta talk to the guy and make sure that I'm cleaning them right. Because I'm starting to wonder if I'm not cleaning them wrong. I'm doing everything I was told. I take a cloth or a paper towel and wet it down and wring it out so there's no water remaining, dripping. Then I turn the TV off, make sure the screen's not on, and then wipe it down with that. Just barely any moisture at all. Then I let it sit for a while, and then I turn it back on and make sure it's dry. And I don't think that's, but every fucking TV I've owned, the picture's gone out. So I'm wondering if I'm not cleaning them wrong, or, I don't know. I'm not hitting them at all. It's not being vibrated to the point of, you know, I'll move it around just to adjust the view once in a while if the sun starts shining on it or whatever, but I don't jostle it around or it may be the plain fact that 2 years is, and that's about the limit of appliances nowadays, 2 years is going by faster than I account for. And that's entirely possible, because like I said, once you turn 25 or so, your sense of time, you know, your time starts speeding up dramatically. Another person there, but he's all, I'm going to go down to the bottom of this hill and get a good start on this. Get me a good start. Here we go. Ha ha ha. I bet I still get... No, I didn't get it. You fucking... I don't know why they have to keep putting those right in the middle of shits like that. Alright, we're gonna do it regardless. Okay, we'll go downhill this time. Try our luck. Hello, utterly useless Space Needle. That car almost fucked me over right there. There we go. Now we can... Did I just... I went through it again. Cool. Well, that skill got fucked right in the pussy today. Don't think so. La 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 la. God, look at that lag. All that lag from every time you exit a skill. Yeah, I'm gonna be sucking driving, by the way. Worse than usual, because, yeah, this TV is not... It's supposedly a 32-inch. I don't see it. I can't eyeball, you know, measurements that well. But it just doesn't look that big. It looks about 20, 20, maybe less. Just once you get a big... Once you're get a big TV, you can't go back. That's the problem. You know, once you get one of those suckers, you gotta keep getting them. Because your eyes adjust, and it's very difficult to go back to a tiny TV after one of those. And I mean, it wasn't the biggest. I can't remember how big it was, but it was certainly bigger than this thing. And I'm failing at, like in GTA, I'm failing at scoping out the island a lot because I can't see the damn guard codes which way they're looking. The thing is just too small. Look at all this traffic. Jesus, where the hell are you all going? Just driving around aimlessly just to get in the fucking way. A goddamn tanker of a bus right in front of me. God knows I'm getting fame points. Holy shit. That's why I usually drive around with fame cars. There's no point in driving around with loot sniffer because you get beeping regardless of what you got. I don't even know why they made that a set bonus. They should retire that and get more points in the new stuff they have. Some part bonus that does that. I mean, they have skilled, but that doesn't count toward the new content. I thought it did when I first started playing, so I was upping all this skilled shit, and I'm like, damn it, it's not making a lick of difference. They need something that ups the points in, because they have that in virtually everything. Like, they have gifted and graceful for Monster Truck. They have, of course, the skilled itself set bonus. They should have, I can go see Bigfoot real quick, see if there was a part down here earlier, see if I can get it. Yeah. Totally, they could announce new types of bonuses in here. And they couldn't, for the new content, they couldn't make it anything drastic. Like they couldn't multiply the points by 2 like the fame magnet does or anything like that. But they could, you know, amp it up slowly and give you a few extra points here, and then for the actual set bonus, well, don't give you any extra points at all until you get the set bonus. Just make it a few, but it would be enough to. And I know there's people out there making 70,000 points and shit. I don't know what they're doing. I believe it's being modded. Or either that or the fucking Ubisoft employees are just getting all the records. And that wouldn't be surprising either. You just get people that take the day off. Hey, look, I'm going to make sure my name's the #1. Yeah, and it's funny how some of the names are identical for all the records. And so I'm betting it's a Ubisoft employee. Let's go out there and play the game, because we know all the ins and outs, and we know codes and all that the normal people don't have, so we can get these giant ass records. Because I'm not that great a driver. I mean, I'm a careful driver, but I'm a good driver. I'm not great, but I'm better than some. And some of these records are just impossible. And I know drivers that are better than me that would say the same thing, that have said the same thing. It's like, no, you can't get that record in the Crew 2. It's impossible. And some of the Monster Truck records are just, for the old Monster Truck shit, just ridiculous. 52,000 points, and they give you, what, 2.5 minutes? It can't be done. Any mathematician will tell you the same thing. All right. Where are you, you big fucker? This has become a tradition driving up here, and it's getting to the point where all the drives are just, I can drive across the map now and not care. Used to be a huge distance, it's not anymore. And if you're in the chat and you say hello and everything, and I don't say hello immediately, it's because I have the observancy of a dead gnat. I didn't notice that Mr. Jonas M said hello until he was gone. So let's all say a prayer for Mr. Jonas M's hurt feelings. Be right back. Which, by the way, how do you use the live chat on YouTube? I can see this person there typed, and I've had other people type in my chat, and I was watching a chat of one of my friends the other day. He was doing a car meet in GTA, and I wanted to type a message to him, say, hey, nice stream, good luck with your car meet. I couldn't type shit. So I had someone please tell me if you know the answer. How are people typing on YouTube chat? I know how to do it on, wait a minute, have I ever done it on Twitch? I don't stream on Twitch that much. Good luck for a man getting a fucking break on Twitch. Yeah. So I don't bother streaming on Twitch at all. But yeah, how is that done? I have no idea. I have a USB keyboard if that's what it requires. It's downstairs. I just have to dig it out. All right, be right back. I just was on my way somewhere and that question occurred to me. Just a sec. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I wanted to put my own library on this. I made one yesterday with the other account. Let's see if it... They're supposed to... Your friends' libraries are supposed to show up. I mean, this one's good that someone made, but I don't want the tinted windows. The car Roger Otis was driving did not have tinted windows. Because you can plainly see them in the passenger seat, or the seats in front, or the seats. There are no back seats, Todd. It's a fucking supercar, and I want liveries. What? Yeah, it says it hasn't... Friends haven't made any. Bullshit. My friend, my other account made one just yesterday. Whatever. Crew 2, you know, you have good intentions, but it's like you decide you have an attention span of a fucking dreidel. You go off in the other direction once you get a good idea. Fuck's sake. Damn, it's in the air. Supercars are in the air today. I'm telling you, I hear outside in real life just a second ago either a supercar or a really loud leaf blower off in the distance. I bet I'm leaf blower. You make a excuse me. You make a comparison between a supercar and a leaf blower. Ferrari and Porsche and people, lovers all over the world right now are wanting to strangle me. But some of them do sound like that in this town from a distance because of all the weird echoing of the buildings and empty lots, and you have constant reverberation bouncing all over everything. Because there's so many different types of architecture. And good God, good God, kids, don't load your bong so full of pot that it's overflowing and then take a huge hit. It's not a good idea. I'll be right back. Okay, it's a supercar. It just went through my. It just went past my my front window. I just heard. That was a Porsche or a. I'm betting it was a Porsche. It almost sounded like one. Porsche. It certainly was not a Ferrari. I have yet to see a Ferrari in this town unless I go downtown into one of the parking garages. That's kind of illegal. Ferraris don't cruise around the city. If someone owns a Ferrari in this town, they go out to the beach or out south. I tell you, if Portland, if I owned a supercar, you know, I would drive it around town. I wouldn't care because I know how to drive. Now, to get rid of all the buildup and to stretch his legs, I know where I'd take it on the stretch from Albany to Eugene. So fucking boring. That stretch is perfectly straight for about a half an hour or 45 minutes. But the worst part is there's a paper mill on the way, so there's this stench. I don't know if you all have ever smelled paper being manufactured, but it ain't a pleasant smell. So you smell that all the way from Albany to Eugene practically. But it's commonly known as Death Lane because people fall asleep. But I've never had that trouble falling asleep at the wheel. I'm always highly engaged when I'm driving, even in the video game here. As long as I'm driving around, I won't get bored. But once I start, you know, when I start fiddling with parts or talking incessantly without doing any content right now, like right now, that's when I start getting bored. So let's shut the fuck up, shall we, and continue on. Jesus H. Christ. Where am I? Oh, I'm looking at Bigfoot. Oh, good luck seeing him in the rain. Well, he was down there. He's right down here. I see him. I can make him out. His vague silhouette in the background. Whoa, shit. Or was that a tree? But he's down here. He's always in the same place. I think I said that in my last stream. I keep repeating myself too, which is equally useless. Maybe he went, I think Bigfoot went home. He's like, screw this rain. Ain't no food in the world great enough to, out here in nature anyway, to be in this rain. I'm just gonna go out to McDonald's, hit the drive-thru. They know me there. Hey, it's the guy in the Bigfoot costume. That crazy guy. Yeah, right. I'm actually am Bigfoot. Ha ha ha! You're so funny. Here's your quarter pounder with cheese, sir. No, this is Bigfoot. Here's your 12 quarter pounders with cheese and fries and all that shit. But there's a part out here, so we'll go find that. It's over here. It's always these parts are also always in the same place. So once you start recognizing where you're driving, you can pretty much drive to the same place every time. And if the part's there, it'll be there. That doesn't make any sense, does it? But I honestly meant to make a point there. I'm not sure what it was. But if your luck is up and the game decides it wants you to have that part, it will be in the same place all the time. And I know I'm driving around like a dumbass, but I haven't fully memorized this yet. So once I do, then I will drive right through it. Well, there's a reason for all my stupidity. Or an excuse, I should say. Alright. It's right over here. Beep, beep, beep. Great. Oh, I thought there were going to be rocks. There are rocks. No, that's just dirt. Charlie Brown's pitcher's mound or whatever. La-di-la-da, McDonald's. Now I'm craving a quarter pounder of cheese. Smart, Todd. So I haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time. I'm a Burger King man. But I do like my occasional quarter pounders with cheese. And I forgot Bigfoot doesn't eat meat, so he wouldn't order those. He'd order fries, which you can't have the fries from McDonald's either if you're a vegetarian, because unless they've made changes since I worked there, because the grease they used to fry the fries used to be made with beef tallow. So any vegetarians out there, just be aware. You might want to ask McDonald's, is your cooking oil fully vegan? Because of the dwindling gene pool, and no, I don't mince words, people's immune systems are going down the shitter. So That's what I attribute to the gluten allergies and the eyesight problem. Everyone wears glasses nowadays. God, even my grandpa didn't start wearing glasses till he was 59. Holy shit, kids, what's wrong with your eyes? Dwindling gene pool. I don't care if I'm a conspiracy theorist or not, I love it. Because quite frequently it's not a conspiracy or a theory because it's true. Sometimes. You don't call something a theory if it's accurate, like the JFK stuff. Yes. We all know that was horseshit. I think even the 9-year-old knows Lee Harvey Oswald didn't pop that president from a fucking window like that with a rusty old piece of shit rifle that the Italians joke is the most humane rifle ever made because it doesn't hit anything. Okay. That actually was said by some other Italian gun manufacturer and made that joke. I can't remember where I heard that, so no, I don't have proof, but I laughed so hard there, I was crying. Most humane rifle we ever made because it hits a nothing, and I can be like that because I'm Italian, so shut up with your racism shit. Nothing here. Why am I not seeing Bigfoot? Well, I saw him earlier. He was drifting around out there. We're gonna start driving before people leave. There's no one in the stream anyway, so why do I care? Hit the railroad tracks. Hit the tracks. What's the point of owning a priceless supercar if you can't go off-roading with it? And I was surprised this car they only made 2,000 of them. So there were problems. 700 of them, an astonishing 700 of them had insurance claims as totaled. I'm like, what, Porsche? What? So, yeah, Porsche, what are you doing? Build your cars with a little... God, the Germans are known for their quality steel, too. What's going on? Cars are made out of plastic nowadays. That's what's going on. Oh, yeah. I really hope there's not a train coming, but the train doesn't screw you over nearly as bad in this game as it does in GTA. We'll say that much. Where's the Rudd? Where's that Rudd? There it is. And I still missed going over the guardrail. God damn it. I hope this ends soon or I'm going to get screwed. What's the point of a priceless supercar if you can't knock down signs with it, eh? Yeah, there we go. But yeah, 2000 made of the 2005 model anyway. This is the 2003. Now, a friend told me it was an experimental car, but ain't nothing experimental about Carrera. They've been around for years. But that particular model may have been experimental. But was he talking about the Carrera GT was experimental? Because I know the regular Carrera street race type has been around forever. I see them all the time in my neighborhood. I've yet to ever see one of these babies in real life. So 2000 made with 700 with insurance claims. That is not good. But that still means there's 1,300 still driving around. No, I'm not going to wait a minute. Let's do something hilarious here. I always like doing that. Thanks! Why do you want me to wait a minute? What's going on? There we go. I don't want to drive with other people. I want to do my own stuff. We'll just go here. I don't want to get harassed today. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Up in the mountains. Alrighty. Yeah, you're ready to fight. Whatever. Catch me outside. How about that? Let's see. This is the motor cross one. God, I've already done it on Ace. Okay. So I pinned, yeah, let's do these. There's 30 of these. So yeah, let's get these done. Yeah, well, let's... Oh, I did. Did I grab a box? Yeah, I did. Yeah, did I grab a box? It was less than 10 minutes ago, you senile fuck. God. Holy shit, is my memory really that bad? Oh, since this is Porsche week, unofficially, well, it's Porsche week to me, did I buy the Porsche Rally Raid? I did not. It is a good... I bought it for my other account. It's pretty good. It looks funny. It kind of reminds me of the Comet Safari in GTA. It's built the same, except with one good difference. You can actually see over the roof. By God, in GTA, I always have to drive that sucker in first-person mode because that roof, I can't see what's in front of me. I'm constantly crashing into everything if I don't drive it in first-person mode. Yeah, we'll stick with tradition and drive our little Porsche here. This one's the GT3 or SRD Limited, whatever. How the hell does anyone expect anyone to remember that shit? We gotta lower our tire grip. There we go. Yeah, I know it does shit to the speed. Speeds... You're not racing other people during these. Oh! Someone did make a... I remember this from the last stream. Someone did make a Eleanor livery, so whoever did that, thank you. Probably a person didn't even watch my stream, but thank you whoever you are anyway, because I tried and I kept screwing up. I mean, I got it half done and something happened. I exited out and it didn't save or something. Something pissed me off, and fuck, this is taking forever. But I'll be right back before we start this. Oof. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I already have a purple tire on this sucker that I earned, so I wasn't really keen on buying any purple tires this week. Plus, I had one that was in that menu I was looking at. You might notice it. I had a purple tire that I already owned anyway, that what I didn't earn that I bought with credits for anyway. So, really need to buy any purple tires. Alright, Porsche, here we go. I wish I could get rid of that damn rear wing. Pull it down a bit. I almost went off the thing there. That would have been highly fucked up. sometimes I can get over 1,000 out of just sliding down the grass there. Not really. Oh, that was splendid. That would have been a good drift had I not fucked up. Don't fuck up. That would have been a splendid drift. Shit. So, there's other news I have. Capcom, or not Capcom. Sony has made all the, a lot of the PlayStation Now content purchasable standalone now. So, which was nice to see. So I bought a few extremely cheap games, one of them being King of Fighters collection, which I didn't get into the King of Fighters much. I love Mai. I mean, what man doesn't love Mai? But I was more of a Street Fighter guy back in the day. I never played Mortal Kombat, didn't like the... oh, have to press a button for guard, no thanks. But the King of Fighters series was only $249. So I can't pass that up. So I got that and the Capcom arcade cabinet, but they've renamed it something else. And one of my favorite Capcom games of all time, if you're a PlayStation Plus member, was totally free. The original Ghosts and Goblins, and they're releasing Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection at the end of this month, I believe. So if I can manage to talk one of my friends into sponsoring that for me, I might do a live stream of that sucker, the first impression stream. And I will for sure do, once I get enough, can collect enough games for that Capcom thing, I'll do a live stream of that sucker, because that's bound to be interesting. I love Ghosts and Goblins, and I have finished it, and it does earn the title of hardest arcade game, one of the hardest arcade games. They are correct. I know the internet is wrong about a lot of things, but that is not one of them. Ghosts and, especially the NES version, even harder than the arcade. They wanted to make it harder because, well, you're going to own the game, it's going to be easier to finish. So Capcom, there was no skill selection. In the arcade there is, which I take advantage of. I play it on easy with 7 lives. I'm not ashamed. You try to play it on expert. You just try. You will rip if you're bald, you will rip your eyes out. If you have hair, you will rip your hair out. It is so frustrating. You can watch like a Mike Matei live stream, and he's not a bad player. And he was just, oh God, he got mad. He got very mad at Ghosts and Goblins, and I do not blame him. Have I made the points? Yeah, I have. I just want to finish these. I don't care. I don't care about getting a lot of points. I just want to finish them and get the goal done, you know, so I can earn that truck. And the suit, I was kind of disappointed with the black suit, the Hawk from the last one. It's kind of, if you have a female character, kind of wrinkly in the ass. I like a smooth, robust ass. So it was kind of disappointing. Now this new outfit they have for the stunt stuff, it looks ridiculous, but it ain't bad in the butt. No, I'll do a spoiler alert right now for, yeah, it's got nice, smooth, perky peach of a rump, or, what did it say? Okay, the outfit is red, but the butt area is gray. Yeah, so what kind of cake would you call that? I've never seen a gray cake before. That sounds disgusting. Whatever. I'm going into pervert mode now. Just because I can't think of anything creative to say about the game. Whoa! No drift. That was great. I love it when a plan falls apart. Don't go in the water this time, please. Thank you, little Porsche. Yeah, this loosening the tire pressure, traction in the rear isn't doing anything for me. Not with this car anyway. It tends to with the muscle cars. The muscle cars are just better at drifting, it seems. The Porsche just naturally has too much nimble control. It's built to, so it's not gonna... And if you're next to a wall, you're not gonna drift at all, retard. Well. Why didn't they put precision shit in here? No, they just put these random X's, kind of Fruit Loopy. There's 420 drift. Gee, go figure. Okay, that's best for the motorcycle. Let's see. Yeah, let's try some ramps for the car. Forgetting what's good for the motorcycle is not necessarily good for the auto. Try to get as many crates as we can, at least. Oh god, that guy is just incessant, is he? Top notch! Dude, I've been driving in a straight line since I was old enough to drive. I think he's stuck like a record player. Top notch! Top notch! Top notch! Yes, I am actually, and I guess he's not stuck. In this game, I am. I wouldn't touch a plane with a 10-foot pole in real life. Scared of them. Never gonna fly. Never gonna fly. I don't care what the situation is. I'll walk through the fucking ice and snow. Thank you. God gave us legs for a reason. He did not give us fucking wings. That wasn't a bad drift. Let's see if one of the keys to this sucker is drifting downhill. Hold on. How much time do I have? Alright. Yeah, it is. Alright. One of the keys is to get here as fast as possible and do drifts down this hill, I bet. Or this hill. Either one. Plus you can do drifts at the end. Wow, have I done too much fucking around? Am I really gonna make this? Yeah, I will. Alright. And you can do drifts around here too with the concrete around that final area isn't, it's kind of sticky. It doesn't that much. Number 3, and then we'll switch cars just to keep it somewhat entertaining. I just wanted to, I didn't mean for the stream to be overly entertaining, believe me. I just wanted to do something extra to keep my ass awake. There we go. Yeah, I usually get over 1,000. That was with muscle cars, so maybe we'll try a muscle car next. Ah, fucking walls. Yeah, the key to these is drifting for cars and wheelies for motorcycles, motocross. But this latest batch of the stunt ones they've been coming out with, the key to these is speed. They don't give you as much time as on the other ones they had. There was a drift. Too bad it had to end. Wait. I know what I'm gonna do. It's a precision that, yeah, I don't want to miss that. You get more points of precision than you do that jump. Really? I don't... Angels shouldn't be bumping around like I was. Damn, it looked like a fucking Mexican jumping bean. Fuck. To the top, not to the top, no. Damn, why doesn't this car like to shift? Jesus, all the time. Get the RPMs down. Holy fuck. It's the upshift, Mars. Okay, yes, I'm staying with you. Shut up. Every time... Come on, off the rock. Every time you get into a good drift, there's something to stop you in this game, though. Okay, 30 seconds. Well, I still didn't get here fast enough. Whatever. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to... Look at the record. 974,840 points. How? It stinks. It smells of ripe bullshit to me, a record like that. Just someone explain to me how. And that's all. I'll shut up. But until then, I'm saying it's cheating in some way. It's either you're a Ubisoft insider and you shouldn't be playing the game and, you know, getting records if you know little codes and shit. I know for a fact Atari had a strict code against that type of bullshit back in the day. And that would be arcade oriented, though. Employees are forbidden from yada yada yada. Some sort of disclosure thing. They're not allowed to play arcade games and compete against other people because they have all the inside knowledge, whatever. I'm gonna try Eleanor, damn it. We were just talking about that. But hold on. Whoa, wait. I want to put that traction back up. I'll get out the car for a regular race and it'll screw me over. There we go. One time I wish there was a window tint, because those damn roll bars and nets and shit are ugly as fuck. But and they took the passenger seat out to make they take everything out to make the car lighter. There we go. See? Ah, fuck. quit falling off that shit. I don't want on this ramp game. Why do I ever hit that back on track button? It's about as useless as tits on a board. Wings of a butt nugget. That does not make any sense. It's constantly staying back on track. It's like it doesn't even register that you're in the race 90% of the time with this new stuff. I hope they fix that. That's kind of annoying. Well, I'm not completing the objective any faster, it seems. That's not much. Come on. There's gotta be some trick. These people are getting hundreds of thousands of points. I can't even do these on ace half the time. I don't get what... whatever. Cute. Another wall. That was a hell of a combo back there. Jesus Christ, can't you turn? God, The one thing I hate between this game and GTA, you just feel constantly like you're driving in maple syrup in this game. Turn, for fuck's sake. Nice way to avoid all the crates. Fuck's sake. Can I hit a fucking crate to save my fucking life? Jesus. Not mandatory, but they are a part of the fucking score. For fuck's sake, get this shit done early. Yeah, it's just, this doesn't hold a drift that well. Something about the pavement down here just sucks. Are you an asshole? Are you a button nugget? Good God. I like that cutscene. Hello. Yeah. No, I am not. Okay. I was gonna say, watch out for muscle cars coming out of there, because they'll go right in that river. Ah, come on. Best drift ever. Bye. Yeah, oh, good. I didn't hit that ramp. I was sure I was gonna smack that sucker. Rum, rum. Well, that's a lot more points than I've gotten all morning. Or afternoon, whatever. Oh, it's afternoon now. Fuck. I don't even know what time it is. I sound like the GTA guy right there. Oh, fuck. Hello, baby. Oh, I still have 30 seconds. I can fuck around for a bit. Fuck you, fuck you. Alright, Eleanor, turn. Let's go. Let's get this shit done. Oh, thank you for the good luck. I didn't see that. I just didn't see that. Luck is what I need, too. Most of the time. Pardon me for not replying immediately, but I'm a noob at both chatting and this race. So both are. I have to concentrate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from the U.S., which is certainly far from Germany. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucker. So when you have sex and you get the results in the girl getting pregnant, is that a flawless fuck? I am such a tard sometimes. Forgive me for my bad jokes. At this point, I should have music playing in the background. I'm not saying anything, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. But hello, tree, you bastard. Well, no time to goof around that time, I guess. I kind of went in and... Well, that was better, but still not... I have gotten more points than that. I'm getting levels up the yin-yang today. Let me check the leaderboard. What? $32, so that's my record. Yeah, that sucks. Why isn't my other account ranked on here? That's weird. Oh well. Who gives a shit? I am starting to get my Rallycross vehicles set bonuses more and more, though, thanks to this, and thanks to the fact that Ubisoft cranked up the volume on the parts. I'm getting yellow jet sprint parts from normal races, which the damn jet sprint gets so out of control I have to do them on normal for some reason. I need my jet sprint buddy back, which his PlayStation 4 went out on him, which, oh, talk about pushing the succometer into the red. But I'll be right back. Just one moment. All right. Up. Let's set. Hold on. Is it there? All right. Let's try the Nissan. Usually a good drifter. I don't have much that damn loot crap set bonus on it, but we'll see. That's enough for that guy. Probably gonna do a few more of these and then call it quits. I have 15 out of 30. I got half done. It'll be probably do 3 with this, so it'll be 18. Getting close. The truck is nice too. I unlocked it for my other account, and I tried it on. I immediately took it down to the Dallas Rallycross to see how it does on regular Rallycross race, and it was excellent. So the truck is cute, and it's definitely worth it. I just do one of these and then, oh shit, I didn't do my, oh no, not back on track. And I'll probably start, once I get my bigger TV, I'll start being more active. Like, yeah, I haven't done my, anything for my, kind of ticked off GTA series lately. I got a ton of footage. I just can't see well enough to edit that well on this television, so I've got to wait till I get the bigger TV, which should be next week, question mark, some point. I don't know when he, my friend said he's coming over. He's gonna take me to a place to get a bigger TV. I'm not sure where. This one is just temporary. At least I'll have a spare then in case something goes wrong with the one we're getting. Whoa, that was close. Almost hell in the shit. Soupy water of hell. And I meant flawless hump back there. I didn't flawless. Fuck, that doesn't rhyme. I missed the other precision. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of shit this time. I think I'm starting to lose my interest. No, I did a borderline wall ride right there, though. That was cute. Not bad. God, it would be if I was really concentrating and trying, I would have gotten a lot of more points. Not bad. I'll have to remember that for next time. I tell you, I really like where they put this new thing. I love it up here in these snowy mountains. Well, there's snow on the ground now, but these mountains are snowy all the time. But anyway, I'm going to call it here. both the game and the stream. So I will hope to see you later.